Welcome back to another episode of Women Talking Balls. Woo, the podcast that provides women a space to share their love of sports from a woman's perspective. We love you men. Come on and join in. We are here at Status Network inside the 404 in that ATL. Yes. All right, I'm going to hit you up with our phone number so you can call in. We're at 470-659-5974. Before we get started, we will give everyone a few seconds to click like, share today's episode with your friends and family. Remember, we are live on Facebook and YouTube every Monday at 6 p.m. And follow us on all social media platforms. Make sure you hit the notification button on YouTube and the star on Facebook so that you can be notified when we go live. If you or anyone you know have a business or a product that you would like for us to showcase during our podcast, please email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com and we will contact you with sponsorship details.
That's right.
That's right. We ready?
Yeah,
I'm Boss
ready.
Lady B.
What's up, Boss Lady B?
Represent Zone 4.
That's it.
Who I got on my right?
On your right. This is your right, right?
Yes, yeah.
You know, I get them mixed up
Get
sometimes.
them mixed up sometimes.
Yeah. On your right is Dawn from Decatur, West Greater, representing the east side of 285.
All right. And on my left,
We got Ann from the A, representing what? The SWATs.
All right.
oh, she represented SWAT.
They represent the SWATs because you know I'm all over the A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll accept Decatur. Because that's what she'll say, all over the A except for Decatur.
But that's not the A.
We're not going to debate that right now because it is Atlanta, Georgia 30316. And that's Atlanta.
That's Atlanta.
Yeah.
And I'm Tiki Wiki.
Hey,
Okay,
Tiki.
here we go.
You know,
I
we
love
get
it all.
real
You love it
territorial about our zones now.
We go.
You Tiki.
Tiki Week.
Georgia
Tiki Wiki.
PJ.
We
Georgia-
Peach Cobbler today.
It's hotter
It's
than
hot.
it is.
She's still peach cobbler. It's hot. It's hot.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay. Cool.
All
All
right.
right. We're going to go ahead and jump into this NBA draft recap.
Man,
Woo.
boy, wasn't that something?
It was something. We was in the house at State Farm Arena
in the
on
house.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
A packed house, I must say.
Yeah.
Right.
Got a little entertainment from Jesus.
Yes.
I put on for my city,
city,
on for my city.
Yeah.
Jeez and 2 Chainz made their appearance.
That's all 2 Chainz did was make
Was
another
make
appearance.
Told us to
appearance.
go to the Smoothie King.
Oh, okay.
he
You're
did.
wrong.
He did market his new Smoothie
did.
King
Okay.
because I realized it's his.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's his.
okay.
It's his at State Farm Arena, yeah. So,
Okay.
shout outs to 2 Chainz for
Right.
opening up his new Smoothie King.
And Harry the Hawk.
And we got to see Harry the Hawk. We took
Yeah.
pictures with Harry the Hawk. We had fun.
Sure did.
Yeah. So of course the NBA draft was held in Brooklyn, New York, inside of Barclays Center. But you would have thought it was in the ATL
That's
because baby, we was in there packed. And when they did that, woo,
What they do?
Atlanta picks.
With the number one
That
pick
number
in
the
the
one
number
draft.
one pick in the
Draft.
draft. How do you say it? Well, so of course it was Zachary Rasher.
Yeah.
What? What his name is?
Rasher.
You gotta say it in a French accent.
He's from France. 19 years old, 6'8", shooting forward. He has an intriguing blend in size, length, shooting ability.
Oh yeah.
He's developed into a knockdown shooter. They say drilling nearly 39% of his attempts from beyond the arc
Okay.
and shooting better than 46% from the floor. Overall, he rebounds well for his position. They say he need to put a little weight on him.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
do.
all
He
of
tall
them
and
thin.
like it
It
is.
seems like majority of them were thin.
Because they
anyway.
not eating that American food yet.
Well, he got to get them hot wings in him.
And and
So
them
once
French
they
You gotta
start
get them hot wings and
Once
fries.
they start getting that American food, them
Hot
they'll
lemon
get
pepper
bigger.
Yeah.
with sprinkles. Hot
Exactly.
lemon pepper.
Hot lemon pepper. Hot lemon sweet
What they gonna
chili.
get from? They gonna need some JJs from Atlanta. You gonna
Okay.
need some
Hot
JJs.
sweet
Oh,
chili
no.
with lemon pepper sprinkles.
For sure.
But okay, so he's in. I think Atlanta's welcomed him.
Yeah.
Some was happy. Some was happy. A lot was happy.
Yeah,
some was
majority
not
don't
so
work.
happy.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
majority was happy. I was happy. It was one of my top picks. So we're gonna see what he do. I'm sure the first year he gonna be sitting down,
Yeah.
about like Penix sitting down behind Cousins,
Yep.
and then maybe he'll become a valuable rotation in our franchise,
Yeah.
in the lineup. So we're gonna see what old Big Zachary.
Yeah, that'll give him time enough to sit behind everybody, kind of watch the scheme and watch how everybody play. What you
Right.
thinking, Tiki? Over here shaking your head.
gonna
You
start.
disagree? He gonna
You
I
start.
think they're gonna make use of them, especially with the changes that they're making.
Okay.
They
got
are
rid of-
making a lot of
Yeah.
changes, so we'll see.
They got rid of DeShante Murray,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
and they're looking to make some other moves. So
All
I
right.
think they're gonna be working him into whatever they're doing.
The rotation.
Yep.
Right.
And we traded AJ Griffin too to the Houston Rockets. So
Mhm.
I don't know. We'll
They
see.
needed that big man. That's what they wanted, but we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll
we'll
see.
see.
Yeah. Put on them pounds.
Yeah, we also got Nicola Jersey.
I'm saying that's gonna be
Jersey. Yeah, he was traded from Miami, so we got him also from Serbia. Here we
Okay.
go, all these
All these
international
foreigners, yeah,
players.
exactly.
He's 20 years old, so they say he had an excellent showing in the combine. So
Right.
tough. Okay.
we'll see.
They said they're easy to coach.
I'm sure.
But they
Because
got
they can't talk back.
well.
Because
Man.
they've been playing professionally
Professional,
already
yeah.
overseas.
And then they say they play more of a standard game.
Right.
Yeah.
Like they don't play that flashy
Right.
type of game that the
they're
Americans play.
big on fundamentals.
But big on fundamentals. Yep.
But is that gonna sell tickets?
So it win
if it win
games.
If
it
it
will.
win
win
games.
games.
Okay.
That's all we want is
Yeah.
a W, baby.
We want some
win
slam
games.
dunking.
I
and-
want a
He
W
can
if
dunk.
it's 8 people in the stands.
They can dunk.
They can
but-
dunk. They can just
Right.
like dunk, or
Right.
can they dunk?
Yeah, we winning.
But now they're saying Zachary got to increase his defense. He ain't too good on defense, so we got to. He needs some quicker feet or something.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe
Gotcha.
they'll develop him in that defense.
Okay, then.
Cause we know we need defense,
we-
right?
right.
Defense
It's like
wins
win games.
games.
Defense
Yes.
win game. Hey, Miss Val. What's up, Michelle? How you doing,
Welcome,
Corey?
welcome.
Welcome,
Okay,
y'all.
welcome everybody.
Thank you for
Hey.
joining
So
us.
in the top 10 draft picks, we
Okay.
had about four. Interesting. 4 international players. I mean, that's the most I'm thinking in
Right.
years.
Right.
So
Yes.
had some come up from the G League too.
Okay,
That came in that
Yeah.
first round. So it's interesting.
we'll see how that
We
goes.
gonna see how it go.
What the 5th pick? What was his name again?
Ron Holland the second.
The
From
one
the
that
G
we
League.
thought, the one that we thought was gonna
He was
get
second.
picked.
The
He-
front something.
Nah, Cole's.
Who?
It
Sar.
was it Sar?
Sar was second
Sar was second.
from France.
But it was the
Right.
one. Remember we said, dog, he didn't get picked to 5th. What was his name? Because he was sitting and waiting. Because we thought he was one of the first ones that the Hawks was looking at.
The
I
one
think
who
it
wouldn't
was-
come to the practice.
I think
Yeah.
it was.
Mhm.
Oh,
No, that was Zar that didn't.
Yeah, come to the practice.
But
Yeah,
it
that
he
was.
came second.
He
dog,
came
what's his
second.
was
name?
it Stefan Castle?
I don't know.
No, from
But
out
I-
of UConn.
Right.
Yeah.
What's up, Alan Sims? Wayne
but it's-
Sims?
Hey, Wayne. How
Thank you for
doing?
joining us.
Yeah, so I don't know. We got. It's interesting.
Yep.
So
It's
what we
interesting. what we working with?
what we working with?
Trey Young. But they building around Trey. So I don't know, building around Trey, but I don't know. We made some moves.
Yep, we did.
Nelly said
Trey
we'll never win. A
Trey still
championship.
got 3 years on his contract left, so
He do.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
he still got 3 years. So he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you heard what I said.
What is that?
Nelly said we'll never win a championship.
Nelly.
The rapper Nelly.
Mhm. You want to know why he said it?
Why?
He said because we be winning and we turn up too quick. He said the last.
We get too
We
excited.
get too excited too fast.
And-
And we started celebrating. The fans. He talking about the fans.
The fans.
I think the players do it too.
The fans.
That's why
do
they
it too.
lose.
Oh, you say the players do it
You're
too?
right. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Candace.
Yeah, so I
Thank you
don't
for
know. We
joining
got Trey
Okay.
building these young players around him.
Yeah, so
So hopefully they'll.
We just got to learn their names. How we gonna cheer? And we got to get some nicknames for these
Ricochet,
things.
that's what I'm gonna call
Yeah.
it.
not Ricochet.
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 I like it though.
We got to get some nicknames.
I like it, Ricochet. Who is Ricochet, Tiki?
Risher.
Oh, the
Rasheer-
first piece,
Rasheer-
that first guy.
Or Zach.
Zach.
We can.
Zach.
Can we shorten it Zach?
Yeah, Zach. I like Ricochet.
Yeah.
I like
Ricochet.
Ricochet too.
All right,
So yeah,
what we-
that's the NBA draft.
yeah.
Besides that round 2, 55th pick.
Oh, what? I know, right?
Let's go to
Let's
talk.
go
I
on and
know.
talk about it. Let's go on and talk about it.
All y'all thought he was going in the first round.
Who
Really?
did?
All the LeBron fans.
No, they did not.
Yes, they did.
They were delusional if they did. Ain't nowhere in the world they thought that ball was going no first round.
They thought.
Bronny Braun, you all went in the second round, 55th pick.
Yeah.
What's the controversy?
The controversy is what you see on the screen.
What we see on the screen.
His classmate. His classmate
His class
is undrafted to date. With look at those numbers.
Look at them numbers.
That's just
Mm,
bad.
Make it make sense.
Yeah.
it makes sense. when you got people backing them.
But the thing of it is, see, man, we'll talk about it. But it's just
come on, we ready.
We
Let's
ready to talk about it now?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Ahead.
I already told you what it is.
so,
is it?
Nepotism.
No, I mean,
girl, what that
it's
means?
like
Can y'all tell me what that means?
it's
Listen, don't do that. Stay keep it elementary.
it's
Nepotism.
setting up generational wealth.
Yeah, that's nepotism.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's what nepotism means.
LeBron James is setting his grandkids, great grandkids, great grandkids up. That's all it is.
Right.
It's like any other. Look at Tiger Woods. He doing the same
Same
thing with
thing,
Charlie.
right.
Same thing. He stepped back.
It's unfair, but it's fair.
It's right. It's right. I mean, it's done every day.
right.
Our counter people do it
Yeah, the other
all day,
other
every day.
persuasion.
We
Other-
got some of our own people doing it. It ain't the first time.
Right.
You want me to name some names?
Yes, names to names.
Doc Rivers.
Okay.
He coached his son. LA Clippers.
Who?
Doc Rivers.
I
Yeah,
got you.
he
I got
did.
you. I got you.
Giannis. His brother played.
His brother
on the
play
same team.
on the same team.
He don't play a lick,
It don't. He sure don't, Tiki.
right? He don't play, but he's sitting on that bench making money.
How much
'Cause
he making? At least a what?
At least $1 million.
Exactly.
Right. And who else? Them Currys.
Dale Curry
Them
and Steph
Currys.
Curry and his
Yeah.
brother.
Well, they ain't coach each other though. I mean,
But
they
no,
were
it's
but we
brothers
talk about
playing
the-
in the. They
Yeah.
playing together.
But that's what I was saying. Like the influence of their father being in the league probably helped them too.
Right.
Belichick, his son was defensive coordinator in New England. His son was defensive coordinator on his team.
So why they hating on LeBron so much about that though?
Right. Mike Shanahan.
Our sour.
Kyle
sour
Shanahan is what?
What
the
our old
number
coach?
one-
Exactly.
Our old coach.
He the number one coach in
Exactly.
the league. But he played under Mike Shanahan.
Yeah.
So why?
So
So
it's
why do
done
you?
every day.
So I guess, like I said, what do you guys think is the
I think
issue around them being so uptight of, around LeBron helping Bronny?
I think what's bringing the spotlight on this is because it's a father and son duo that's going to be playing together. That's going to be making history,
They're making history.
and yeah,
So-
it's going to be phenomenal.
So
I'm
But
ready.
I think it's
can't
a lot of
wait.
people
I'm
who
excited.
just don't like LeBron, and that's why they have an issue.
Why?
But
I don't
ain't
know
gonna
why.
hate
The
on him
guy
helping his son.
has his background, his track record is spotless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have we seen any real negative publicity on LeBron?
No.
None.
I mean, I said,
So-
I don't
But he
care
has
for-
a lot of
You can't-
haters.
You can't help.
I'm
him
one-
from
So
trying
So do
to
he
make
need
a-
to give him some dirt so
No.
they can talk about him?
No,
No,
no.
You
He
can't.
need to stay squeaky clean just like
Yeah,
he is.
Yeah.
I'm a
you
LeBron
can't-
hater, but I'm not gonna hate on the fact that he helping his son.
Right.
You can't fault him for trying
Now, I
to
ain't
do
gonna
Yeah,
fault
exactly.
that because if
You're
I was
right.
in the situation, I'd do the same thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
For sure.
I mean, hell, if we all
But
had
what-
the money,
but-
we'd do it for our kids.
Is he
Yeah.
gonna make an impact on the team?
Well, that's the thing. He gonna have to bring it.
Well, now
He gonna have to. The door been open for him,
Right.
but he gonna
He
have
gonna
to
perform.
produce.
Exactly.
Well,
He gonna have to
well,
produce to stay.
the way his daddy is, I can't see him not doing that. I think he gonna have to because LeBron is a stickler about excellence. So
But
And-
will he give the same? Will he expect the same from his son that he does from the other players?
I
though?
think it'll be
I
worse.
think it's gonna be worse
I think it'll be worse.
Well,
because he loves the game, and I think that's what.
And then his last
he
name
said
James.
he's setting that child up.
That's what I was about to say. If anything,
He just allowing greatness to happen.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He
he
set them up.
representing the James family, so I don't think he's gonna let him come in and not play to at least a decent game.
I don't think he's gonna play.
I don't like cheating the
Okay.
system.
I don't know if he's gonna play too much.
Yeah, he said if you're talented, that's one thing. Like the Currys, Bronny averaged 4 points a game. He doesn't have the type of talent. But did he average 4 points a game because he was sick?
No.
That's just his.
That's his average after he came back. That was his average
I'm
after
trying to
he
help
came
him
back.
out.
You trying to
I'm
help him
trying to
out.
help him out.
Yeah, you're right about that, Darrell. That you are absolutely correct. But like I said though, I think Daddy gonna be working on. They gonna be on that practice court,
So,
and he
yeah.
gonna have to step it up
So he's gonna be on a major team being trained.
by his daddy.
Okay.
They
And
gonna-
getting paid.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and they're gonna be working real hard. Look, off court. Look, they're gonna be working real hard. He
What's
gonna
the
work-
other son name, Tiki? The one that's coming up.
I don't know.
I can't think of his
Young
name.
Brian.
The young Bron, right? So
They say he's better.
that's what I was getting ready to
Yeah.
say. They say he better than Bronny.
Right.
So he really the one that they gonna have to look out for.
Well, he may get
I
in
know
on his-
Valencia.
look, he
Valencia
might
say
get
the
in
question
On his
is
talent.
he
Right, on his
capable?
talent.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That's the question.
And that's the thing. He gonna
What
have
you
to
say?
produce.
Is he capable?
Is he capable?
Mhm.
Well,
Bryce, that's his name.
Bryce?
Bryce.
Bryce
That's it. Thank you for that.
James.
Bryce Brunny.
Bryce James. It's Bryce and it's Bronny James.
They gonna all be on the team. BBB.
Man, the
BBB.
triple B.
and then the daughter gonna come up and be on the WNBA.
Yeah, I don't know. She look like a tennis player. I don't know. We might see. No, I showed y'all, I sent y'all that meme about that had Dwayne Wade talking about they mad now. We
Oh
gotta get
yeah.
my son in
Right.
there.
Exactly.
on
Well,
the WNBA.
I
no,
think-
not that son.
I-
Daughter. They. She.
What?
The
Oh, that's
oldest,
what I thought
the
they was
oldest.
talking
I
about.
thought they was talking.
Me
no,
too.
No,
They
I
was talking
think
about
you.
the old, no, you think that's
I
what they were
think
talking
they
about?
was
Yeah.
talking. Yeah.
Yeah, it went over my head.
It
Yeah,
went over your head.
I was thinking about the one that actually played.
No.
See, I wasn't even being like that.
No.
See, that show you what my mind is.
Right. They were.
Oh, dang.
What they gonna say when I get my?
Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking. Okie dokie. Well,
But
moving on.
I think we should be more concerned about these Europeans
Coming to take over.
coming in, taking these slots.
Yeah.
So, we talked
They-
about this before, though, remember?
Right.
We was talking about the level of
Right.
talent.
Yeah, I mean they're the ones taking the American slot. It's not Brunny's. I mean, I don't think Brunny doing it.
No.
And you know, look, they can use that as a little slide, and all the attention gonna be on this one USA player, and then here they come, gonna bring in all these international players to take over. So know.
Gilbert Arenas said that they softened the NBA to allow them to come and play. When they start putting them extra rules in and all that stuff. Because remember, before the Europeans came, it was a rough and tough game. You know, they would literally be out there fighting.
so they're not physical enough to handle.
And so Gilbert Arenas seemed to
Hours.
believe that they changed it up to allow the
Them to
door to
come
open
in.
for them to come in.
Well, I think they brought Brunny in to keep LeBron on the Lakers team. Same thing that they're doing with Giannis and his brother. They fired a coach and they had a winning season.
Yeah.
But I'm meaning as far as
And
like the
then
Europeans
They fired
all around though.
Well, yeah, that too. But I'm just saying. Then they brought in another coach, and then now Doc Rivers. They brought him in halfway through the season, but Giannis and his brother
still there.
still there.
Yeah. Like LeBron gonna be coaching. He's the assistant coach and everything.
He gonna
He gonna
coach.
They
play-
said
he
they
gonna play a coach.
They said that what the former Golden State Warriors said that this was always the plan. That Rich Paul was calling teams, telling them not to pick up
Yep,
during the draft.
Yeah, they
So
the agent.
yeah,
Because they said if they did, he was gonna go where? Australia. I think that's what he said. Yeah, if anybody else would have picked him, he was gonna go overseas. So yeah, I think that's what I saw him say.
And they asked what Bron said when he got traded. They said he had no words. Like, I had no words.
Of course he did. So what
What
the
can
real
he say?
saying?
Cause he already said the word.
He already said.
He had already put the call
He
in.
had already put the call in and was
Yeah.
like, look.
So Darrell is saying, I wouldn't want to work with my dad. Dads are really tough on our sons. So we'll see. He also says that's where the Euro step came from, to adapt foreign player style to integrate the league. It's really about money, not so much about talent, in his opinion.
Mark said it.
Okay.
It's all a business now.
Right.
Wow.
It's all a business.
Oh boy.
So are they gonna be playing that daddy ball?
Right.
What we see in little leagues, the
What's
coach,
that?
Right.
how the coach be giving favoritism to their son.
Is he gonna be mad if he don't pass that ball to LeBron?
Oh, you gonna put him on the bench?
Yeah,
You gonna tell the coach,
get him out of the game.
Get him out the game. Sit your, just like them parents do with his teeth clipped. Sit your tail down.
That is funny.
Man.
We shall see.
So
shall see.
what's gonna happen to the young man though that was on that picture with LeBron? Like, do he have a chance to do anything? Like, do that guy?
He can go overseas.
He can go overseas.
That's just not fair. Look at it. Look.
It's just, come
Hey,
on,
nothing in life is
Nature
fair.
of the beast.
man. That's tough.
What Destick say? He said we don't know what Bronny will be, but we know what Giannis' brother is and a non-contributor. Let's wait and see.
So Johnny's brother is a non-contributor. That's for sure. We do know that.
Is.
And they get rid of coaches before they get rid of him.
Right. They get rid of coaches before they
Man, that's crazy. So everybody knows he's a non-factor.
And that's crazy.
Yeah, because some people probably don't even know. If it wasn't for that last name,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even know they was brothers.
Right.
So you just, I don't know.
So this upcoming season is gonna be
It's gonna
a
be
doozy
interesting.
to watch.
Everybody gonna be just
Everybody
like
watching.
just like the WNBA drew everybody to the screen. Everybody gonna be drawn to the screen when the Lakers play.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how much them ticket sales about to
Oh,
go
they
up?
about it. They already high.
They already high. Now they about to
Ticket
skyrocket
sales, jersey sales,
everything.
His number is what, 0?
Huh? What his number gonna be?
Isn't it
It
0?
had 0. It did have 0
I think
on.
I saw 9.
You saw a 0.
Is that what I
You
saw?
thought it was, it was a 0.
He might need to have 0 on because he might have 0 points. Tiki.
A 000.
Triple 0, double 0. Okay, we're gonna leave Bronny alone.
I would love to go to one of them games.
We're gonna leave Bronny alone now.
Ooh.
We need some back passes. Anybody know they can get us into the Atlanta versus Lakers game? Send us some tickets. We need
For
4.
2025
They're
season.
so
Exactly.
expensive here in Atlanta, but
Yeah.
when we were in Arizona and they played each other, the tickets were maybe half the price.
So it's
here.
almost we got to go to another city and
Yeah,
see
but you
them
gotta
play.
pay for a flight. You gotta pay
No,
for
Right.
Yeah, you gotta pay.
Lodge
We can go to
and all
Charlotte.
that. Yeah.
I don't know. That's still the southeast. I think
Yeah.
they rate the
Maybe it goes high.
they
Okay.
rate the
So
prices
send us
up.
some tickets. Any sponsors? We will accept.
We're going to see what happens with
Exactly.
the Lakers. I'm excited. I'm ready to see him. Even if he just be like what
Doing the
the
warm-ups.
role, the
Oh.
cheerleader players. that hype the team
Type
up,
of
the
team.
hype man.
That's gonna be his role.
That's gonna be his role.
Getting everybody fired when they come out of timeouts.
Get him that, throw him that Gatorade bottle.
right.
Man, we giving Bronny a hard time, baby.
I know he gonna shock us.
He
all.
gotta shock us
He
all.
He got to
They
produce.
gonna practice
He got
this
to
summer.
produce.
He gonna produce. He gonna produce.
Cause he can't make his dad look bad.
He got an opportunity. He got it.
Ooh, and just think about the players that just gonna want to
Make him
Knock
look
him
bad.
down.
knock him
Exactly.
down just to
Like
see.
they doing Katie.
Yeah.
Right.
But they gonna know.
Just to see if LeBron
Hey,
gonna
referee.
come and step up to
Exactly.
it.
Referee Tiki. They gonna blow the whistle like they blow the whistle for LeBron.
Oh.
Blow the whistle.
Blow
They
the
gonna,
whistle.
they gonna blow the whistle. He
gonna
gonna
blow
get
the
he gonna get all the fouls just like LeBron do. All he gonna have to do is this.
No, I don't think so. Only LeBron can do that.
Look, whatever
Was that
you
in unison
say.
or
That
what?
was
It was.
That was.
Whatever you say.
That was.
All right. Well,
We're gonna move
we're
on.
gonna move on.
All right.
All right. What we got, Boss Lady B?
Yeah, we're gonna move right on to the climax. I don't have a lot today. The Braves, they won 2 out of 3 games in the series against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Their next series starts tomorrow against San Francisco Giants and going on through the 4th of July. So I guess they'll have some fireworks, I guess, after that game.
Oh, that'll be nice.
They did reinstate AJ Minter,
I was gonna
our
ask you
left
about
hand. Yeah, left hand pitcher. They did reinstate him. So he's back from the injured list. And he's
Okay,
actually
that's
gonna,
good.
I think, play against the Giants. So
Okay.
and I, for some reason I thought he had a arm injury, but it was a hip injury.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm like, ugh,
From
that was
sliding or something.
yeah,
Maybe.
sliding or batting or twisting or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So the Braves still in second, bringing back injured players. So hopefully they can keep the ball rolling.
Good deal.
They'll be ready for the playoffs.
They're gonna be ready. They're gonna be ready.
So many games. Yeah, they have so many games.
When is it over?
Right, right.
October.
October.
It goes. They still got a lot of games.
They do. They do.
I don't
70
know.
games.
I don't know how they do
I
it.
don't either. That's a lot.
And it all and they
That's
long.
why they get paid so
Yes,
much.
Each game
Yeah,
is
it's
long.
long.
That's why they get
Yeah,
paid so much, right?
right.
USA, we're not looking so good on our home turf in this darn International Copa America soccer tournament. Shout outs to my coworker Terry.
What's up, Terry?
I had to
Shout out to
tell
her.
she say you better say Panama beat USA.
Okay, Panama.
2-1 on Thursday. So yeah, it's putting us behind in our group. So we got a lot to do to
Bring back
spruce
up.
it up a little bit. But
And get
it's
ready.
not
You're
looking
gonna have to
good.
start cheering for Panama.
I need to learn some soccer.
You need to learn some soccer.
Some soccer
Some
players
soccer.
in Panama.
You got
Yeah.
5 years.
I got to learn some soccer players in Panama.
That's it.
Our Dream, Atlanta Dream, they lost to New York Liberty on yesterday. Oh man, it was a good game.
And they
all
were
the way up.
leading.
Yeah.
They was leading all the way up to third quarter. I'm like, good Lord, they couldn't stop that Breanna Stewart though. She had 22 points and 12 rebounds. I'm like,
What's the gap?
They got to get Rainy back.
they got to get Ryan, and we got it's another one out. Area Powers.
Oh, yeah.
She's out too with a leg injury. So Alicia Gray and Tina Charles, they did good, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough. Dream fall to 7-10. New York moves up to 16-3. So no, look like they going on to the playoffs in New York. So
Darrell, you talking about the soccer team? Darrell is saying the men's team is always suspect. The women get down though. If you talking about the soccer?
He got to be talking about soccer.
Yeah.
Yep, because he's right. The women's soccer players be
Yeah,
bowling,
they are.
bowling.
Good deal.
Cece. Cece. That's her name.
That's her name.
Oh,
That's her African American name.
Okay.
okay.
Cece.
Oh man, I was trying not to holler. I almost hollered just then. What's her name? But like,
Cece. Cece, baby. Cece. They rallied back from.
let me get it together because I want to holler out so badly. I can't. Go ahead.
CC, they rallied back from down 15 points. They came back to beat the Phoenix Mercury 88-82 And they had a sellout too. Wherever she
they
go,
go,
baby, they
yeah,
selling
right.
out. So
Well,
I mean,
Phoenix was
Oh yeah,
Brittany
Dennis Rodman,
Griner.
but-
Yeah.
yeah. A lot
Oh.
of people probably want to see her too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
I like
forgot
Brittany.
about her. Yeah, she bring a lot of tickets.
She bring
too.
up.
Yeah.
She bring the fans.
Dennis
out,
Dennis Rodman's daughter plays soccer. That's right.
Oh, okay.
too. She's a soccer player.
Yeah.
Said she a beast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Falcons making some roster moves.
Yep.
On both sides. I think it was late last month where they signed offensive tackle Jared Jones-Smith and defensive tackle Prince Emily. Both have NFL experience and UFL experience.
Okay.
I don't know if we're gonna want Emily though. He come from the practice squad of them Saints. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, he came up from the practice squad. So, and then they let go some people. They let go offensive lineman Nolan Potter and defensive lineman Wellington Pavilion. So they getting ready for the season.
And they need to get ready. They need to make sure they're
shaking
ready.
and moving. They
Exactly.
shaking and moving some stuff over there.
Yeah.
I feel good about it.
You feel good about
I do
it?
Yeah,
too.
you know, you
I'm
look
feeling
at the
good.
Hawks, you look at the Braves, you look at the United, and then you just have hope for the Hawks. I mean, hope for the
Hope for the
Falcons.
Falcons.
Hope for the
We
Falcons.
keep hope for them Falcons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so going back to the basketball, Dexter Andrews says Angel Reese is the first player in the WNBA to ever have 10 consecutive double-doubles.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Okay, it
yeah.
was 8, so now she up to 10.
Mhm.
Get it, Angel.
And then
No.
Darrell says, got to get back to work. You guys are really doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, go make that money, Darrell.
Thank you, Darrell.
Thank you, Darrell.
Appreciate
I
you.
don't know. I heard. Did y'all hear anything about Angel Reese and Jaylen Brown with the Celtics?
Girl, you be up on
I
that
be up
Tito.
on them relationship
Team.
talks. I don't know. That's just something I heard out there.
Really?
We'll wait to see if that one come to the
Yeah,
forefront. too.
because she was dating somebody before. Because
I
I was always
know.
doing the little Instagram
Yeah.
pictures and everything.
She went for that championship.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Just rumors.
We
just
will
rumors.
see.
That is
Just rumors.
hilarious.
Yeah, so just keep an eye out on the free agency with this NBA. It's some stuff going on. Now see them Lakers.
That's why I
They
said
might have messed up. They was they get Braun, but they missed out on Klay Thompson.
did.
You're right.
So I don't know what's going on. Klay Thompson just signed 3 years deal with Dallas Mavericks. So
Right.
he about to join Kyrie and that darn Luka.
And then LeBron's contract has to be redone as well. He's going to sign a new contract. too.
contract,
Yeah.
too.
So,
Well, he's talking about taking less money.
so he can
make
pay
a-
his brother. I mean, pay his
Pay his
son.
son.
No, so they can get some good players in there to build a roster
to
so
build
they
up.
can
I like
try to
that.
win.
Well, that's
Well, they-
good.
You would think he would.
He's willing
That's
to
the
do
least he can do,
Right.
since he done got his son up in there.
Look at them. Look at them.
Oh, look how cute!
Look at them. Boy, I tell you.
I'm ready.
You
I'm
looking
ready.
like R. Kelly.
But y'all know, y'all know if y'all had a chance to do it for y'all kids, y'all would.
no
I mean,
doubt.
absolutely.
Right?
That's
Right.
what I said.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
yeah. So,
But only if I knew they were capable of doing it. I don't want them embarrassing me.
Well, I mean, he's capable. He's a good college player, but he's not the best.
Okay.
Because I think,
But they can train him.
they can train him.
They think they can
Anybody
train him.
can be taught
Yeah.
and trained.
yeah.
Yeah. If he can produce and put it in that ball in that basket, that's a whole nother thing. But he can be trained.
Okay.
Yeah.
He gonna
It's going to be
see.
fun, though.
It's gonna be
It's
fun
kinda
to
cool.
watch.
Yeah.
Dex is asking who would have a better carrier as far as football.
The better who?
Carrier. I don't know what he meant by that. Is he talking about football, Dex?
Who is the better carrier? Are you talking about Angel Reese and CC?
Carrier for those teams or
I think that's what he's saying.
That's
Who's
what
the
he's
better
saying.
carrier? Since
Call,
he
call
said
us
just
in and tell us what you're talking about.
since he said before that, Angel Reese has the double, but we, a lot of focus is on CC.
got you.
Oh,
I see.
okay.
I'm just assuming that's what he means.
Okay. Some other free agency trades. Paul George. He agreed to a 4-year contract with the Philadelphia 76ers, baby. These people making some power moves. So he's joining Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey $212 million.
Wow.
They putting out money in this
They
NBA,
are.
baby.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
That's why them tickets
your
so
man
high.
CP3, Chris Paul,
Mm-hmm.
got him a 1-year deal with San Antonio Spurs. He been in the league 20 years. Is it time for him to sit down?
I think once he do what he do this year, he need to go on and try to
need to
open
go
get a
on
podcast or something.
Stay on the State Farm.
Stay on the State Farm commercial. Yeah,
So he
it
got
ain't too
his
much more
one. He
gonna
just
be
got a
able to put out.
1-year deal.
And how much was it?
$11 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
good
Yeah.
deal.
So they making
that's-
moves out there
Low.
for Chris Paul.
I
That's
guess
why it's
because
time
they're
for
older.
him to go on. Yeah, he
They
been
don't
in the
wanna-
league
They
20
don't want to pay him
years.
too much, and then he mess around and get hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, I'm surprised Klay Thompson, because 2021 or 2022,
older.
he set out the whole
He was
season.
43 million this year.
And he got $50 million for his 3 years.
Oh, okay.
no, that's
Wow.
Klay
good.
Thompson did.
Okay.
He got $50 million.
Well, they value
So-
him still.
Dexter out here giving his favorite player his flowers.
Okay.
Saying he willing to take a pay cut. That man is the best example in the last 20 years for young black boys.
No, okay,
So
Dexter.
Dexter gonna give his
I don't
favorite
know. I
player
think it
his
was
flowers.
the football goat. He was the one taking the pay cuts.
No.
Tom Brady.
Brady.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal.
So
That was
that's
some
the
good highlights.
All
We
right.
That was some
watching
good
the-
highlights. That was a good recap. That was
It's
good.
a lot going on out
Oh, that was
there. It's a
good.
lot going on.
All right. What we got?
What's
We got some hot topics.
Hot topics.
We got this hot topic discussion.
We're going to have one on
We
that.
just talking about CC.
We're going to have one on that Angel Reese and Jaylen Brown watch.
You gonna figure it out.
You're going to
dig
figure it
deep.
out.
Well, y'all, we were talking about CC. Caitlin Clark, you know, rumor has it that she's being used as a racial pawn. You know, she's got this new crown and she's bringing a lot of benefit to the league. And but the way she was responding, people weren't, sitting right with it. So she responds one way and then she turns around and then she brings people to the carpet on, changing. She changed her message.
So
Let's
you
just say
saying
that.
she done moonwalked?
Yeah.
She double
So-
dipping. Oh, no, that ain't double
ain't-
dipping.
Yeah. So
She backstroking.
She back
She
she backstroking. So y'all take a look at this clip and see,
Thank you, Alan.
and then we'll come on back and talk about it.
She was asked by a reporter on how she feels about people using her name for racism, misogyny, etc. Here's Caitlin.
It's not something I can control, so I don't put too much thought and time into thinking about things like that. And to be honest, I don't see a lot of it. Like I've said, basketball's my job. Everything on the outside, I can't control that, so I'm not going to spend time thinking about that. People can talk about what they want to talk about, create conversations about whatever it is. But I think for myself, I'm just here to play basketball.
I understand your focus, but I'm just curious though, are you bothered that
No.
folks would attempt to weaponize your name in whatever fight they're fighting?
No, I don't see it. That's not where my focus is. My focus is here and on basketball, and that's where it needs to be, and that's where it has been, and I'm just trying to get better on a daily basis.
That response prompted Carrington to post this on X. How one cannot be bothered by their name being used to justify racism, bigotry, misogyny, xenophobia, homophobia, and the intersectionalities of all of them is nuts. We see the expletive. We have a platform. We have a voice. They all hold weight. Silence is a luxury. Here's Clark on people using her name being weaponized for racism.
Caitlin, I know you mentioned that, you want to focus straight on basketball. Definitely respect that. But just asking you directly, when people use your name for racism, misogyny, whatever, what is your response to that specifically?
Yeah, I think it's disappointing. I think, everybody in our world, deserves the same amount of respect. The women in our league deserve the same amount of respect. So people should not be using my name to push those agendas. It's disappointing. It's not acceptable. But yeah, this league is a league I grew up admiring and wanting to be a part of. Like, some of the women in this league were my biggest idols and role models growing up and helped me want to achieve this moment right here that I get to play in every single night. So just treating every single woman in this league with the same amount of respect, I think is just a basic human thing that everybody should do. Like, just be a kind person and treat them, how you would want to be treated. And I think it's, very simple.
Wow.
Right. Wow.
Talking
hold
about
my
flipping the
comments. Y'all go
script.
Wow.
Her impact has really made news on a daily basis.
Right.
Right. And, she's here to play basketball and she doesn't see it. And then she turns around and stands against it, the negative talk. So what y'all think about that? Y'all give us a call. Let us know what y'all think about it.
Right.
Oh, Cece.
Man, listen.
Cece can't handle the
I'm
pressure.
really trying to not be, because she tried.
Yeah.
She tried. But the effort was very lackluster to me. It didn't seem authentic. It was very scripted. And that did not come from the heart.
Somebody told her to say that.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Don't lie to me. I don't want to be lied to. Tell the truth, CC.
Yeah.
The first statement was the true statement.
I think so.
Yeah.
That second
I think
statement
so.
was just trying to be politically correct,
Right.
so won't nobody keep beating on the head.
Right.
Yeah.
Gone on now, CC. Because y'all know how I feel about CC now. I ain't, these women to this side of me.
I have to tell y'all what Stephen A. said.
What'd
Stephen
he
A.
say,
said from First Take, he said, she's a white female.
Mm-hmm.
She's considered to be a magnet that has benefited the league in ways that others have not had an opportunity to. For instance, and he didn't say this, but I'm just saying, Asia Wilson, right?
Mm-hmm.
She has been the face of the WNBA last year. And, the WNBA is basically predominantly black.
Yes.
And now it's Caitlin Clark. So, I mean, she's been thrust into the spotlight, and she has to wear this crown.
The crown.
She got the weight of the crown on her, and I'm glad she changed her tune. But
I think she had to.
yeah. But
Even though I don't think she feel that.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was genuine.
It wasn't. You can look at it.
But just like Dejanay said, she has a platform.
Right.
And she needs to use it to her advantage. And when it's negative, especially with her bringing what she's bringing to the league, she needs to use it.
So it's almost like, on one hand, we supposed to support her and say, oh, well, Caitlin is, bringing all of these views for the NBA and she's selling tickets, right? But then on the other hand, to the young lady's point, you don't want to support your fellow sisters that are playing in the WNBA alongside of you.
Right.
So it definitely has to be a balance on her part, in my opinion. Ask LeBron. Yeah,
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Ask LeBron.
absolutely. And so
And
maybe,
it is
maybe,
weighing on
maybe he need to mentor her. She got a mentor?
I don't know. Well, somebody helped her change that
That
message.
PA.
Somebody help
So,
her. Yeah.
The person, them PA
media-
people.
the
what they
media
call-
person?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the media person.
I think she's a good kid. And, I think she says the right things for the most part.
Because she says very little.
She don't say enough.
Yeah, that's true. She don't say a lot. But, that's a good statement, Dexter.
That might
Heavy
be a
is the
good
head
thing
that wears
she
the
don't say a
crown.
lot.
Right.
Yeah.
It might come back and bite her if she said a bit too much.
Right.
I don't
Yeah.
know. So
If she said too much, it might come back and bite him.
yeah,
Because it might not be the
because
right
it might
thing.
not be the right thing.
Yeah.
So it might be a good thing that she's not someone that's really vocal.
Yeah, I mean that whole diversity thing. I mean,
Touchy.
it is touchy,
Yeah.
and she's increased that diversity. She's increased sponsorships. She's increased game participation. She's increased
Ticket sales.
ticket sales. I mean, she comes with a skill. She's a 3-point shooter,
And she's good.
and she's good. But that media and the fans, that fan interest is definitely something that she
That's
needs
what
to
she
be
gonna
able
have
to.
to be groomed on. That's,
But don't they
that's
coach?
what she
Don't
got to
they
work
coach
on.
them? They supposed to coach them like when they get in the league with that
Right.
kind of stuff, right?
Obviously not. She didn't. I
Well,
mean,
they-
I don't.
it was not
yeah.
until somebody else from another team said, don't just settle. You got a platform, use it.
Mm-hmm.
You're using it to when it's benefiting the league,
Right.
And herself.
and the sales and the sponsorships and all that stuff. Now, we've had these players that's been here before you, and they've tried to make the impact that you're making and haven't. So let's all be into this together.
Right.
Yeah, so that was really like the veteran players. That was they
Yeah.
gripe from the beginning.
Right.
Yeah.
Day one.
They was like, we've been here all this time. Like it didn't just start with her. And I think
Right.
now that it's good. I guess it's good that she did say that. So now they definitely gonna have to have a conversation about that a little bit more. Yeah. Talk about those that are kind of what they say paved the way.
Yeah.
Right.
She mentioned it in her last comment. She said,
Y'all let
about-
us know what you think in the chat or give us a
Yeah.
call. Give us a call at 470-659-5974.
And it was also said that Caitlyn and Reese, they're having like a race war. Like it's like black against white.
Yeah, I think the fans kind of make it that way too.
Yeah.
I don't even see that. As much as I talk about Caitlin Clark, I don't know. Maybe so. Unless I'm just oblivious of it, or I don't want to see it that way. Maybe my eyes just won't make me look at it that way. It could be though, but I don't see it like that.
I think it's generated a whole bunch of excitement. And again, Stephen A. said it best. She's that white female that has brought these benefits to the game, and they've latched onto it, and
But we can't forget.
You're
we,
right,
We
Angela.
can't forget that she did some phenomenal stuff also.
Right.
She broke records. She set records.
yeah.
So of course all the attention is going to be on her. I mean, she's a damn good player.
But what is sports without controversy? No, real talk. So
Yeah.
if we ain't having it and everything was just so smooth,
Right.
it got to be a little bit
It
of
got to be a
controversy.
little controversy.
Yeah, a little bit.
So that's
But
it
I don't know. It's always not necessarily controversy. It's just like we got these neighborhoods, right, that have been run down, and then all of a sudden it turns around because of
Certain folks moving in.
right.
Gentrification.
But why it didn't happen while
I'm picking
while
up
the
what you putting
viewership
down.
was the
Yeah.
way it was before.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So it just shows us that we just got a lot of work to do, and that's with everything, from a political standpoint.
So you mean we
Right.
as in
Fans.
fans, or we as in
We as
People.
people general
Oh, people.
Yes.
of the world
Yeah,
Okay.
got to work on it. I mean,
yeah.
it's-
When you thought there was no controversy, there it is. So
For sure.
It's always going to be that.
Exactly.
Hey, Sheree,
You
how
don't
you
want
doing?
to say
Thank
race,
you for joining
but
us.
Controversy.
yeah.
So Angela's saying they both are great, and they speak to the skill set. She also says it has to be a healthy controversy because it can be taken to a deeper level.
yeah,
Right.
and it's not just a black-white thing. It's also femininity. Those are the ones that get the sponsorships, right? And then there's a lot of LGBTQ,
ABCD.
ABC. It's a lot of barriers there that we just gotta overcome.
Right.
It's not just racial.
Right.
Just a whole bunch of stuff.
I think the issue too is that, you know, the league has been going on for so long, and now all of a sudden this one person coming to the league and it's all this hype. So I think that's what their issue is. Like, we've had talented people that was probably even more talented than Caitlyn, and there was no commotion, there was no fans or nothing there. So now the great white hope.
That the diversity has increased.
I didn't say it. It wasn't me, y'all.
The diversity has increased.
That wasn't me. And Tika over there about to have a stroke.
Right.
The HR done kicked in.
She keeps saying diversity.
Diversity.
Inclusion.
That appeals to a broader audience.
Right.
Don't be kicking no stroke over their hands.
I'm just saying. But I'm saying that's how the fans are taking it on social media. Like, now it's all this hype. That's how they're, you know, seeing it. Yeah. Not me, but the fans.
Shoot, the players too, probably.
Yeah, the players are. Yeah.
And I don't think it's no jealousy. I think it's just like we've always been this good. We've probably been better, but now.
But let's look at it this way, right? Why don't they, instead of looking at it that way, why don't they just use it as a positive and say we're glad that Caitlyn is bringing?
I think most of them are.
Yeah. And
I think most of them are.
So the players step out.
Yeah,
and
step out and speak out and say, you know, we
Yeah.
appreciate Caitlyn for bringing this type of, you know,
Notoriety.
I mean, actually, she is the right person to do it. I mean, she's the right person to come along, and it just happened to happen that way.
No,
and,
but
and
what
some
Dom
things
is saying, other players come out and say
that.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. And
other than her team members.
Well, and crowd around her and address it through her.
Through
And
her.
let her be that fun in a
spokesperson.
positive way.
Right.
in a positive way.
Yeah.
And then, like, when they get interviewed, kind of like how Dawn Staley did when they asked her about it after their championship. You remember how her response was. She was like, she was excited about it and she was glad because now it'll bring, you know, viewership and eyes to a game that weren't necessarily looked at before.
Right.
So kind of like how Dawn Staley
did it.
did, maybe the other women in the WNBA, when they get interviewed or asked questions,
They need to have a diversity director in there. In the
we'll check it out.
WNBA.
Hey, Tika.
Sound like a career move.
Sound like a career move.
Just bring these little pieces together.
Exactly.
Don't put it out there, friend.
But, you know, it wouldn't be news then.
It'll still be news.
Yes,
But
it
let's
will
go
be.
find out who Angel Reese dating.
Right.
So if it don't be nothing about no more than about who they going, who they dating, and all that, it'll still be something.
Something out there, right?
Absolutely. That was good, Tiki.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Our cousin Cece.
Yeah.
Angel Reese doing the darn thing, though.
Yeah, she is.
for sure.
She is.
And Asia Wilson. Proud of them.
Good.
Good deal.
All right.
We got the buzz going
Got the
on.
buzz.
Miss Buzz.
got the buzz.
What you talking about?
Okay. We talking about some broke ballers today.
Ooh, broke ballers. Oh, wow.
We got about 4 broke ballers that we're going to talk about today. So my number one broke baller for today is the who? AI.
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 I don't like that. Don't be talking about my favorite player.
Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson. Don't be talking about my favorite player, bro.
Okay, one of the all-time favorites. At one time, he was worth about $200 million.
Ooh.
He was living the life of luxury, right? But after 2 years of gone from the NBA, he was broke.
No, he still got some money. He ain't broke. Y'all ain't finna talk about AI like this.
But luckily for him, he signed a lifetime deal with Reebok.
Thanks, Orlando.
There you go. He's
So he's been like maintaining with Reebok, but in 2030, he's gonna get a big whopping
And
32 million check, and that's it, 32 million. So he better make sure that he is able to make them 32 million work.
Can't be balling.
Exactly.
He can't be balling.
He can make it work. I
Because
can make
they can
32
work.
million work.
Because ain't nobody buying Reeboks no more.
That's true. They basketball basketball shoes. Feeling some kind of way about that.
Okay, the number 2 broke baller. Antoine Walker. What? Yes. After playing in the NBA for 13 years, he had a fortune of over $108 million.
Oh,
Wow.
2 years after what's the 2?
What's it with the 2?
Yeah, 2 years after his retirement, he was broke by buying luxury cars,
Yeah.
jewelry, clothing.
He know his money couldn't buy all
They
that.
better be
He
out.
was invested in real estate though, but
Okay.
then the market crashed in
Market
2008, and he lost all his
See,
money.
there you
Had
go,
to file for bankruptcy in 2010.
Angela say she still wear Reeboks.
It's okay.
She said she wear the classics.
Okay. But he became a financial consultant. Would you listen to,
Oh.
But
Okay, because he knows, so he can tell you
Now
what
he
not
knows.
to
that's
do.
what I was getting ready to say.
Okay.
A lot of times people be out there doing wrong, but they good at giving advice.
Exactly. So he's a financial consultant for some players now. So he's telling them what not to do. Exactly.
Okay.
The number 3 broke baller, Van Baker, one of the most exciting forwards and former star, banked about $97 million, retired in 2006, struggled with addictions and hit rock bottom.
That's tough. That's tough.
Whenever it's some type of addiction, you
Crack
know.
is whack.
Yeah, exactly. So he struggled with the addiction, but then he started back getting on his feet. He contacted one of his old coaches who was one of the owners of Starbucks.
Okay.
So they made him a manager of Starbucks.
Wait a minute, Ann.
He's a manager in
He a
Starbucks.
manager.
He was.
He was. What he do?
So they had to test him out at Starbucks.
Well, you got to
So
start
now,
somewhere.
right?
You
So
gotta
now
start
he's an
somewhere.
assistant coach for the former
Yeah.
Milwaukee. For his former team, which is the Milwaukee Bucks.
Okay.
But he had to start somewhere. We had to switch into it. Right, exactly.
Right.
Hey, Herlinda, good to see you. Thank you for joining us.
So our number 4 broke baller,
What is it? And who bringing up the rear?
Derek Coleman.
Oh Lord.
Derek Coleman.
He was drafted number 4 in 1990. Rookie of the year. He earned about $91 million by 2010. Right. 5 years after his career, he was broke.
On it.
Filed for bankruptcy. But guess what he did? He went and got a student loan. And went back and got his degree.
He got okay. He
Exactly.
didn't get no PPE. I mean PPE.
They didn't
what
have
they
them
call-
back then.
They
They had them back then.
PPP loan.
He went and got his degree. Now he is working with some youth and also counseling with the Syracuse team.
So it sounds like
They came
Did
back.
he
they
get
used
his
they
student
broke
loans
this to
work?
get better.
Right, exactly.
They
learned-
broke to be better.
right.
They had to
so
get
they,
rock
they
bottom.
went they went rock bottom, but now they rising back.
So
up.
they got testimony.
exactly.
Okay.
So those are 4 broke
Ballers.
That is crazy.
Oh God.
Hey, leave Allen alone though,
Wish
and
them well.
Yeah.
Allen
Right.
Iverson, you gotta leave A out. Come on.
Hey, I wonder how much he see if you want to
He
pay in
should
that
have sold
braider.
that statue.
You paying that braider?
Trophy. what?
You talking about that
Oh,
little,
that
little
pocket,
keychain?
that pocket
that
commission.
little that charm on my necklace.
Man, how much money he spent on that braider? Probably millions.
Millions. Him and Brett.
Brett's still working.
Right.
She went broke too though.
She did go broke. I ain't wearing them hot ass sweatpants. 100-degree weather. Y'all better keep out.
I bet you they braid a bank they
Exactly.
money. They braid
I
probably.
know, right?
for sure.
Well, he came broke, but then he moved well today. He live down here.
Well, everybody live here from what I understand.
Everybody here.
There's a lot of people live here that we don't even know.
We flooded.
Yeah. We closed, as they say.
All right.
We closed. Man, that was hilarious.
I like that. Broke ballers.
The broke ball.
The broke ball.
The buzz was broke ballers.
Ballers. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man, I can't get it over. Joker was spending all that money on them braids.
Exactly.
Oh,
Okay,
man.
what we got?
Okay, so
I thought that was somebody calling in. Y'all had another broke baller to tell us about.
All right, Dom.
all right, here we go. So we drawing to the end. So we're gonna go on and do this inspirational playbook for you guys. Okay. Like I said, we always try to give y'all a little bit of inspiration and connect it to, you know, whatever sports we got going on, right?
Right.
All right, so the title of this inspirational playbook is called The Power of Privilege, Perspective, and Perseverance. So y'all know we discussed earlier about the dynamics of LeBron and Bronny James when it comes to Bronny's opportunity of being drafted into the NBA. Even with his stats not being as impressive as some players whose names weren't called. Some are saying that Bronny is privileged to have a dad that plays in the NBA. Because of this, he has connections that majority of the upcoming players don't have. His father's influence is opening doors that might not have been available without LeBron. Okay.
All right.
So, on the other hand, even though he struggled, do we not take into account that Bronny's tenacity and drive to persevere to return to basketball even after having surgery on his heart after cardiac arrest? I mean, do we? So that should account for something, right?
Yeah.
But
That was a big old butt.
yeah, but in capital letters, he is an untested 19-year-old. So I understand where the controversy comes in. His near-death experience, his famous name, the fact he wouldn't have been drafted if it wasn't for his father, and the upside is that he still has a player type of game, but it was always going to be included as a chapter of LeBron's junior career and being able to play in LA with his father. So that's going to be part of his book.
Right.
He's going to end up writing a book, or somebody's going to write a book about it. And all of that is going to be intertwined.
Somebody probably following them around now.
Yeah, I wouldn't put
Right.
So the real question is, isn't LeBron doing what most parents would do to help their kid?
Yep.
How many people have gotten their kids into college because they were alumni at that particular university? A lot of them. Do you
Some
think?
people went to jail for
Went to
trying
jail
to get
for it.
Absolutely. They tried it though.
They tried it.
Do you not think that Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Austin Rivers didn't getting help from their professional basketball playing fathers? They probably did. How many people have gotten their kids jobs where they work or because they knew someone that had position or power at the company? Okay? So we do it all the time. I wasn't going to say nothing, Ann, but yeah. Ann did. So, unfortunately, we're not under the media scrutiny
Exactly.
that LeBron and his family is under. So it's a little different, right?
Right. It's
So-
no Engineer Junior.
Exactly. All right. So to be perfectly honest, we all would do what LeBron is doing if we had the 4 P's: the power to help someone, to use our privilege to better the lives of others, especially our children. Nowhere or now here, right, is a matter of perspective. So respect and listen to various perspectives. Then there's perseverance. Challenges and opportunities today require us challenging the status quo. We kind of talked about that a little bit, didn't we? So persevere until you see it happen. However long it takes. This is exactly what LeBron has done. No matter how long it took, he was going to get Bronny in the league. And he going to get Bryce in there too. Y'all just wait. He going to play until Bryce get there. So he was smart enough to utilize the power of privilege, perspective, and perseverance.
Right.
And if we were in the same position, we should provide the same possibilities.
Right.
Right?
Yep.
So LeBron is showing us the power of privilege, perspective, and perseverance.
And it's been done for
Years. For
by
years.
other people.
As the
for
country
years.
people say, it's been done for years.
I don't know. It might have hurt them Ball brothers though.
Oh, yeah.
But we ain't gonna go there.
Yeah, we're going to leave them
We
ball
gonna
because
leave
they
them
daddy
ball.
was something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the inspirational playbook for today, y'all.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, so we gonna wrap
Amen,
this up.
Herlanda.
All right, amen. Amen.
Herlanda said her mama got her job.
She sure did. All right.
All right.
So that's it, y'all. Anything else? You got any more broke ballers, Ann?
No more broke ballers.
All right, y'all. So thank you for joining us today.
Yes.
That was
Thank you,
good. I
thank
enjoyed
you.
every bit of it. I don't know about y'all, but we enjoyed it. So don't forget, we'll be on Facebook and YouTube every Monday at 6 p.m. Like, follow, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. That's Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. We are here at Status Network inside the what?
Four.
Inside the 404 in the city of Atlanta. All right.
That was
make
the
sure-
wave, y'all.
Oh man, I missed it, Ann. Sorry.
That's funny.
Okay, so make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Make sure you share the page with your family and friends. If you have a business or a product that you would like us to showcase on the podcast during the live,
Some
please.
Laker tickets.
Or some Laker tickets. Let me start over. Cause Ann and I am trying to get some damn Laker tickets. Hold on, y'all. Well, let me start over. If you got a business or a product that you would like us to showcase on the podcast when we go live on Mondays at 6 p.m., email us at womentalkingballs@gmail.com or go to our Facebook page. We have a direct link to the sponsorship packages, and somebody will contact you with the details. All right.
Yes.
So tune in next week at 6 p.m. sharp, live, Facebook and YouTube. All right.
All right.
We good? That's it, y'all.
That's it.
Let's wrap it on up. So thank you again for joining us, all the new viewers. We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
We saw Wayne Sims. We saw Herlanda. We saw a lot of new people out there. I thank y'all for joining us. Come on back next Monday and bring your family and friends
Yes.
with you too. Oh, I see your ice and boat. So you ain't have much to say today, but you was watching. We appreciate you. All right, we're gonna wrap this thing all up. As we always do when we end the podcast, we let y'all know who we are. So we are
Women Talking Balls.
Have a good day, y'all. Thank you for joining.